I guess we can call this another PSA.
There you go.
So last week's PSA, hot chicks are pigs. Wash your ass. This week's PSA,
Get vaccinated.
get vaccinated.
And now you know. And knowing.
That's one. Oh, and knowing's what? Half the
Knowing
battle.
Half the battle.
G.I. Ho.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Geeks That Lift, where we bring you everything from comic books, horror, and of course, the Geekverse. I'm one of your hosts, Mark the Freakin' Reekin' Williams, joined by
A coconut.
Say it again.
Coconut.
One more time.
Coconut. And how do you spell coconut? I testify. I testify. I got the Holy Spirit in me. What's up, guys?
Oh, my
how do you
God.
spell it? Oh, man. Capital K, lowercase o, capital K, lowercase o, hyphen, capital K, lowercase n, lowercase u, capital T, exclamation point, coconut. You know what I've noticed is that the last couple of times that I've spelt coconut, I have forgotten the U. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Coconut.
Coconut. Because if you listen, it was funny. It's been a couple of times when I did it in Spanish last week. Coconut knows a little Spanish. Actually, Coconut knows a lot of Spanish.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Coconut doesn't know how to spell in Spanish or English for that reason, because I've been forgetting the U. I do it every once in a while. And I'm like, and where are you, man? You're supposed to like help me out with that.
I expect the you, so I'm so used to it.
I mean, you know, it's yeah. All right. Well, guys, what's up? How we doing? We're back another week on time on a Thursday. What's going on? Yes, that's the way you spell coconut, Jolie. Capital K, lowercase o, capital K, lowercase o, hyphen, capital K, lowercase n, lowercase U, capital T, exclamation point. That's right. Why do I forget the U? There's a U in my first name.
Yeah.
In my government issued first name. I mean, my parents issued my first name, but my first name, there is a U in there.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
If I forgot the U in my first name, I would just be known as Eugene. Eugene.
Or you get your favorite line. Can I call you Gene? No.
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 You can call me Eugene. Oh my God. All right. So we went last week. We didn't have time to go over like the news that we had for last week because we did the Falcon and Winter Soldier review. And then we got into that abortion of a fucking Mortal Kombat movie.
Yes.
So we had some news. Some news has popped up last week or this week. For this week, and we're going to go through our 3 or 4 pieces. And why am I fucking explaining it? Let's just do the news. What do you got?
You thought you had to give the breakdown?
I thought I had to give the breakdown. I don't know why. TMI.
Maybe they need to understand why, like that's old news. Well, here's the reason why. Slow your fucking roll.
Yeah, no.
And here's why.
No.
Okay. First piece of news here I have. Captain America 4 is officially in the works.
Mm-hmm.
Slow your roll. Okay, calm the fuck down. All right. Anthony Mackie will be the lead in this movie. Chris Evans isn't coming back.
Cógelo con take it easy.
Cógelo con take it suave, okay? Fucking guy. Yeah, so I guess it's Anthony Mackie's going to be the lead role of Captain America now.
Yeah, I mean, he's Captain America now, so.
I don't know if he can carry a whole movie, though. The show is
he
different.
was Papa Doc in
Yeah, but his name was Clarence. And Clarence lived at home and had both parents, okay? Okay, so that was different, okay?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm all about it. I mean, let's see. I think I had that in my... Yep. Captain America 4 is in development. Falcon and Winter Soldier writers that wrote this last season where 5 out of 6 episodes were stellar.
Yeah.
So 5 out of 6 ain't bad.
Your guess.
I mean...
Because the last 15 minutes of the social commentary, I could have done without.
I know. Yep. And we went... And you want to hear what our opinion is on all that bullshit social commentary? Watch last week's episode. Yeah, they're going to pen the script for it. So obviously this is something that they've had in development for a while now. Supposedly I read also that Anthony Mackie is going to be getting his own Captain America trilogy. So it's going to be 3 movies.
Really?
Yes. And supposedly, this is also a rumor, people loved him and Winter Soldier's back and forth so much that Winter Soldier is going to be like co-starring in these movies with him.
Yeah, I guess I was reading rumors online that not rumors, but articles where it's no longer going to be Winter Soldier. Like they're removing that name from him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what's he going to be now?
I don't know, but they're saying that he will no longer be addressed as the Winter Soldier.
What's he going to be addressed as?
Bucky.
Bucky?
Here comes the Avenger.
Bucky. I mean, but you saw that when we talked about it, and I agree with you because I did the research how the White Wolf in the comics is what's his face's brother and all that other bullshit. But Bucky is a White Wolf in the MCU.
In the MCU, he is the White Wolf.
He is a White Wolf because they've talked about it a few times already.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm the White Wolf. Or they said something, what'd they call you? He was like, they call you blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, White Wolf.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, he is a White Wolf. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm down with it. Listen, I like Sebastian Stan a little more than I do Anthony Mackie. So yeah, I don't know. I'm for it.
I'll always see Anthony Mackie as Pain and Gain and fucking 8 Mile. I'm sorry.
You drink titty milk? You know what? I'm down with that. In other MCU news, did you see, this is older and I'm sure it's been out there already, supposedly Russell Crowe let it slip that, I mean, they already saw, there was on-set photos of him on set on Thor Love and Thunder.
Yep.
And people were like, oh, so Russell Crowe's going to be in it. Oh, who's he going to play? He did a radio interview in Australia and seemingly confirmed that he's going to play Zeus.
Zeus, yes.
But I listened to the radio interview and I've watched a bunch of articles or read a bunch of articles on it. He never confirmed that he's playing Zeus. What he said is that, I have a couple more days here on set. I'm going to be Zeusing it up. So maybe he is playing Zeus. Maybe he's not. Chances are he is playing Zeus.
I know that they've been hinting that they want to introduce Hercules into the MCU,
which is fine.
So this is probably the way they're going to go about it.
Yeah.
Like introducing Zeus, then you have a reason to bring in Hercules.
That's fine. But then we got Zeus, then we got the Eternals, then we had all, so listen, I'm down. I like Russell Crowe. I hope Russell Crowe got in shape though.
I don't like
lost some weight.
I don't like old crazy
fucking old fat unhinged Russell Crowe.
Oh my God.
Although Unhinged was an awesome. Have you watched it yet?
I haven't.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's fucking Russell Crowe at his psychotic best. It's a good movie. But Unhinged Russell Crowe looks like he ate Gladiator Russell Crowe. And then got dessert afterwards because he is fucking fat in this movie. Bro, I remember I talked about it when I saw it last year, and I was like, he got fucking humongous.
Yes.
So I guess if you look at the comic book Zeus, though, comic book Zeus has like a big belly and big beard and shit. So I don't know. Russell Crowe, you need to lose some fucking weight. It's plain and simple. You need to lose some fucking weight, okay? And this is a suggestion from the Geeks That Lift. Lose some weight.
Russell Crowe, fuck you guys.
That would be awesome. Listen, if we got a thing on our Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or YouTube of Russell Crowe going, fuck you guys.
Yeah. I'll take it.
I'll take it all day long. I'll take it all day long. All right, what do you got?
Second piece of news here, which if you guys haven't seen this show yet, I highly fucking recommend it. Invincible on Amazon. Awesome fucking show. Strictly for adults. I'm giving that out now. It's very graphic, but I guess Invincible has been renewed for seasons 2 and 3 on Amazon Prime, which fucking phenomenal.
Okay. Now, I'm glad that you talked about Invincible because have you watched all of it?
All of it. I'm all caught up.
I did not realize this past week when I watched the latest episode that the latest episode was the season finale.
You didn't?
It wasn't until afterwards I was like, this feels like a finale. This show was so good. So fucking good. If you're, and I think I told you, and I've said to other people who I tried turning on to the show, if you're a fan of The Boys, which is a show on Amazon also,
yes,
you're going to love Invincible. Invincible is The Boys in animated form, amped up by like 10. Such a good fucking show. On top of that, this fucking finale, it's probably the first time since Toy Story 3 that a fucking animated movie
has got you teary.
Yes.
It got you teary-eyed?
Oh my God, I almost cried. And then once I felt the fucking tear, I was like, I sucked it up and I was like, am I almost crying to a fucking animated show? Like, what in the fuck? Like, that whole episode, and I don't want to spoil it for people, but just the fight between the two heroes.
Yes.
And the fucking, the destruction and just the fucking the ignorance and what's the word that I'm looking for? The when you don't care about human life. What's the word? What's that word?
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi. What the fuck?
Only because
French fries.
You were just looking so puzzled.
I was puzzled. It just a lack of sympathy for like a human life
Zero
or whatever.
empathy at all.
Holy shit, empathy. That's the word I was looking
Zero.
for. Holy fucking shit, man. Like, there was a scene.
Listening, when the one guy, cover your ears if you don't want to know. Like, she's more like a pet. I was like,
oh, yes. Yes.
I was like, oh, how dare you?
The scene. Yeah,
I felt offended.
I was like, oh my God. And then there was a scene, the scene where the one hero saved the fighter jet pilot. And then the villain grabbed the fighter jet pilot, like, this is what you wasted time? Pow! And then popped his head. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was just insane.
So many scenes that you're like, oh, good. Holy shit.
And it's animated, like in an animated movie, animated TV series where I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? Like I said, what the fuck at least a half dozen times during that one episode.
Seth Rogen's got a weird mind.
Seth Rogen, Adam Goldberg, they're the ones that fucking produce all this shit.
Well, Seth Rogen is the voice of the one-eyed character. So.
Yeah, I know. And then fucking, it's Robert Kirkman.
Yeah.
It's based on his comic book, which now I've never read Invincible. Now I kind of want to after watching this show. Holy shit, man. Like this, it was such a good show.
Bro.
Such a good fucking show.
That's why I say when I saw they got renewed for season 2, Anthony, I'm like, oh, give me more.
Oh, yeah.
Give me more.
Just the fact that I was like, and then just that arc and fucking, I love J.K. Simmons already.
Oh, yeah.
But him playing this Omni-Man, I think, was it called?
Omni-Man.
Yo! And just the voice cast. Stellar. Walton Goggins, Stephen Yeun, Sandra Oh, the fucking dude that played the Indian guy from The League, Rafi. He plays the fucking the fire guy. The Guardians. Like, there's so many other, like, there's so many people in this, like, voice actors in this. Kari Payton, who plays Ezekiel on The Walking Dead, and he plays Cyborg in Teen Titans Go. He's in it. Like, there's so many talented people on this show. Oh my God. And they don't fuck around either. And there's no censorship at all.
Zero.
They don't give a fuck.
Zero.
It's so good. So good. But yeah, Invincible, guys. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. It's like, what, 8 episodes?
Yeah, right now 8 episodes.
8 episodes, and it's like 43 minutes an episode. Oh.
That's one that we definitely give 2 thumbs up.
Here I go, sweating like an old black lady in church again. Invincible. Oh, what else you got?
Okay, Spider-Man spin-off show Silk.
Oh, yeah.
The series is set to start filming in August.
So they're going through with it?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. All right, I'm okay. I'm down for that. I am down for that.
I'm kind of okay with it. I mean, as long as they don't fuck it up.
You know they will.
So,
we'll see. Let's see. Should we talk about... Yeah. So, we talked about Mortal Kombat last week.
Yes.
Okay. We already gave our opinions on Mortal Kombat. So, one of the highlights, movie didn't have a lot, is Sub-Zero.
Yes.
So, Joe Taslim, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who's the actor that plays Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat, he signed on for 4 more movies.
If the first one was a success.
Yeah.
That's the clause in his contract. Yes.
Yeah. So the first movie is a success. They've already greenlit a sequel. So they're going to be making a sequel. I know you roll your eyes. I'm going to go see it anyway. So, yeah.
I'm going to go say, hey, we went to see Annihilation.
Yeah, we did.
So
yes, we did. But yeah, he signed on for 4 more sequels. I mean, obviously, I can't fucking talk right now. Obviously, it's Invincible, man. Invincible was so good.
Invincible and that heat.
And that heat is fucking me up. It's the Johnson & Johnson shot. That's what it is. No, I couldn't talk before that.
Yes.
But yeah, even though he died
Yeah, but he's never really dead.
He's never really
none
dead.
of the characters
None
in
of the
Mortal
characters,
Kombat,
are ever going to really be dead. So he signed on for 4 more sequels, and we'll see. Supposedly, I read an article today that he's going to be the main villain, supposedly, in the sequel, which...
That's weird.
Why? Just give us a fucking tournament.
Yes,
that's it. Just give us a fucking tournament.
Can
that's
we
all
get
I want.
what the movie's based on?
Yes, I just want the tournament. That's it. Then after that, you can do whatever side story you want, but give us a fucking tournament. The next movie better be the tournament.
Guess what? They did a crappy movie of one of my favorite video games, Tekken. Guess what that had in it?
Woof.
A fucking tournament.
It did.
Okay,
man.
It had a fucking tournament because guess what? The video game is based on a fucking tournament.
Now I got a question. Street Fighter.
Yes.
Was Street Fighter ever like a tournament? Or was it just a bunch of street fights?
I think it was like a bunch of street fights. I don't think
because I don't remember there ever being a tournament.
It was people fighting because M. Bison wanted to like take over the country or something like that.
Yeah.
He was like a dictator or something. I don't think there was really a tournament, but he had his henchmen, and then you had the good guys.
But everybody else had a tournament, right?
Every other game had a tournament.
Yes. But Street Fighter was a fighting game. Every other fighting game had a tournament, right?
Except for
I can't think of anybody else.
Except the first version of even that was a tournament. Because it was Street Fighter, the original Street Fighter.
Yes.
Which was Ryu or Ken with the red hair, Ryu with the red hair. It was really crappy. But after that...
Red hair.
Yeah, that was the very first Street Fighter.
I remember that.
After that came Pit Fighter.
I remember Pit Fighter.
And
Pit Fighter was want to be Mortal Kombat.
Well, that came out before Mortal Kombat.
It did, I know.
And then Mortal Kombat came out.
Dude and the little Asian dude. And
then Mortal Kombat came out.
Yeah, okay.
So, but most of the fighting games had tournaments.
Yes.
Were based off of tournaments.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Even like Dead or Alive.
Tekken. Virtual Fighter.
Yeah, those are all tournaments. So give us a fucking tournament.
Please.
All right? Or else you're going to be up there with Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, God.
God damn it. All right, so that was the end of the news for last week that I got. For this week, you know what? I'm gonna go on my little rant right now.
Okay, shit. Here we go.
Okay, so
sit back, grab popcorn, get ready.
Yeah. And I could see now that midway through this, or even in the beginning, producer Pat is gonna go like this. What the fuck, Eugene? That's what he's gonna do. All right. So we all know that there's a Snake Eyes movie coming out.
Yes.
Okay. And it's starring the Asian dude from Crazy Rich Asians.
Yes.
What else was he? He was also in The Gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
I can't remember.
Henry Golding. He doesn't have an Asian name.
So already you're offended?
Yes. Okay. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I'm a pretty big G.I. Joe fan. All right. In order to get this tattooed on me and this hat that I wear that's sopping wet with sweat right now. See the Arashikaji symbol? I got a Arashikaji symbol everywhere. Okay. So if anybody is like, oh, fair weather G.I. Joe fan, get the fuck out of here and suck my baby dick. Okay. So the problem that I have right now is, and you should know this. I've read the comics. I collect the toys. Mm-hmm. Recently found my old collection that I had of G.I. Joe toys. But what race is Snake Eyes?
Well, was it Snake Eyes wasn't originally Asian?
He's not.
Snake Eyes was supposed to be like a white boy.
Yes. Blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy who didn't talk.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Was it maybe the trauma of seeing his parents get killed or some shit like that?
Yep. And he has a little bit of disfigurement on his face.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I understand. We've talked about this for a little while. And actually, this is gonna segue into another piece of news right there. I understand being diverse. I understand we wanna do whatever, but it just goes back to the whole Superman thing. Planting a seed for a segue. Superman was white. Mm-hmm. That's the Superman we're used to. Mm-hmm. Kal-El, Clark Kent, white guy. Black hair, little spit curl, all that. G.I. Joe, mind you, general audiences don't know what his nationality is.
Yes.
Which is fine. But lifelong fans.
Exactly.
No. So I understand trying to be PC, trying to be racially diverse or whatever. You're making a Snake Eyes movie. Why are you making Snake Eyes Asian? When everybody else around him is Asian.
Yeah.
Storm Shadow's Asian. Blind Master, Headmaster, whatever the fuck his name is, their master, Asian. Arashikaji Ninja Clan, Asian.
Jinx,
Asian. Jinx, Asian. Quick Kick, Asian. Snake Eyes is white. Mm-hmm. He's a white guy.
It's one of the feuds that caused him and Storm Shadow to kind of hate each other.
Yes.
Because he felt the outsider was chosen over him.
Snake Eyes is what Hitler had in mind.
The perfect race.
The perfect race, all right? Blonde hair, blue-eyed, all that. And I'm just
crazy
saying,
skills as an assassin.
Crazy. But yeah, okay.
Bro,
I think they're already taking a misstep here. Mind you, I like the fucking Crazy Rich Asians fucking Asian guy with the white guy name. I think he's a pretty good actor. In the few things that I've seen him in, he's good. Mm-hmm. I have a problem with this. I have a problem with this.
I think the reason why they're doing this. Now, let's go to another character that has a similar background. Okay? Even though the show was an abortion of a show, but Iron Fist, his backstory is similar.
Yes.
He was a white boy.
Yes.
Parents died. He gets lost in the mountain somewhere. They find him. Monks train him to be the best fucking kung fu artist ever, whatever it is. He gets the Iron Fist.
Yes.
And when they made the show, so many people were offended they didn't pick an Asian lead. Okay, the character's not Asian.
Yeah.
This is my problem with society today. And I'm not, I don't mean to steal your thunder and your rant.
No. Go ahead, brother.
But
preach.
When you have source material and you say you want to see something based off of source material, then stick with the fucking source material. Don't say, I want to see this, but can you change this?
Yeah.
It's not the source material.
Yeah.
You can't do that. If Snake Eyes, okay, guys, look up the cartoon. There's a whole episode in there about Snake Eyes when he was a kid. There is. In the comic books, it's in there.
Oh, it's in there.
It's not in the movies, but it's in the cartoon and the comic book. So
it's in there.
Do your research.
Yes.
White kid, blonde hair. I think you have an a bob haircut.
Yeah.
Okay. Iron Fist, same thing. But people bitch so much about Iron Fist, about his character being white and not making it an Asian lead. Well, you guys had the opportunity. Well, yes, if this was a make-believe show of something that did not exist, that there was no source material, then yes, they could have.
Yeah.
But seeing how there is source material, they have to go by said source material.
See.
Like if they made Daredevil, well, we're going to do it where Matt Murdock can see. Really?
There we go.
Really?
Yes.
Aquaman, but he can't swim.
Huh?
Is any of this shit making sense? No.
Now, I understand Aquaman. Aquaman was a blonde hair, blue-eyed character also.
But that was all solely for fucking...
Yeah. And then we got, now we got Aquaman. We got Jason Momoa Aquaman. Pacific Islander Aquaman. Coconut Light Aquaman. And that works. Why does that work? Because Aquaman, Pacific Islands, all that, the surfers, Hawaii, all that shit, that works.
Plus, women want to see him with his shirt off. So most of the fucking people that went to see that movie were women.
Yeah. But I mean, would people have freaked out though if they would have cast a white dude as Aquaman?
Probably. It's society.
You think so?
It's the society we're in today, bro.
Huh.
It is the society.
Just a white guy with a tan. If Matthew McConaughey was Aquaman, you think people would bitch about it?
I don't know, but I would have loved to see that.
I would have liked to see it too.
All right.
That boy hot. But yeah, I don't know. It's just we're getting a little away from it. It's just, I'm starting to have a problem. I'm not starting to have a problem.
I've always had a problem with it.
I've had a problem with it. And it's just this, listen, we have our Hispanics and Hispanic stories. We got our Black stories. We got our Asian stories. We got our white stories. We got our characters too. And we got our things. It's just, I don't understand what I'm speechless. Like I just don't like the whole thing. Like, and especially like me, like I'm a hardcore fan, a G.I. Joe fan, hardcore Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Arashikaji fan. That specific storyline. Everything else could go fuck themselves. The ninjas, like all that. That character is a white guy. Stop it.
But the thing is, it's going to be considered whitewashing. You know what I mean? Well, because the character was made back in the 80s, and they didn't give people bro. It was a fucking comic book. Mm-hmm. Calm down.
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
Let's chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it's and that's my mini rant about it. It's just I don't agree with it. I'm sure the movie's going to be great. I'm sure that maybe the movie will be okay. I mean, G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, Retaliation improved a little bit, but pretty much. So we'll see.
Yes,
we'll see. I'm glad that one of my favorite characters off of G.I. Joe is getting his own movie. And we're good. Supposedly we're going to see maybe Lady J and Scarlet in this movie.
My two favorite characters have always been Storm Shadow and fucking Snake Eyes.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
After every version of the figures that would come out, I'd only get those two characters.
Yeah.
It's the only two that I've ever liked.
Yeah.
Because they always look badass.
Yeah.
Ninjas and swords and
yes.
shit. And I'm like, yeah.
That's it.
One Snake Eyes came with the fucking wolf. I'm like, yes. So...
yes,
but I mean, we'll see how the movie does. But again,
so now that's gonna throw me into my next not next rant, but piece of news. We talked about. Oh, we lost a lot of viewers.
Yeah,
that's okay. You'll be back. I guess the next actor. It hasn't been confirmed yet for sure, but the next actor that's gonna play a Superman is gonna be black, and I guess they're going with Kal-El.
That's gonna.
So. Yeah, we're going to get it. It's going to be, I forgot the name of the writer that they got for the movie.
I don't think they got, because I know that they're still looking.
No, they got a writer.
They did? Okay, last I read, they were still looking for a black writer.
It is a black writer that they got. I forgot his name. But yeah, they hired a black writer. J.J. Abrams is going to be producing the movie. They haven't found a director yet. I guess the rumors going around is that it hasn't been like confirmed, but right now word around the campfires, we're going to get our first black Superman. So
see,
we'll see.
And this is my thing with it. And like I've said before, including people in certain things, like when, you made fucking Johnny Storm black, what all that stuff like that, that's fine. I mean, I didn't like it because it's going away from the source material, has nothing to him doing being white.
Yeah.
But the comic books that I read as a kid, the characters that I fell in love with, wasn't the same for me.
Yes.
You're switching my stuff, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You make a Batman movie. Batman can be black. We got Batwoman. She's black. Those are mantles, okay? Captain America, he's now black.
Yeah.
Again, it is a mantle that can be passed on.
Yes.
Kal-El, Clark Kent is one. It's not a mantle. It is a singular person. Okay, he doesn't pass on the Superman to the next person.
Correct.
In the comic books in different universes, there are different Supermans, all version of Kal-El.
Yes.
Okay? You can do one in a separate universe where there's a black Superman, but he's not Kal-El. There are black Kryptonians out there.
Yes.
But to take Kal-El, my Superman, okay? Mind you, I'm a diehard Superman fan. Got Kryptonian writing on my sides. I fucking rock a fucking Superman chain. I mean, I'm a diehard Superman fan. You're going to kill, for me, things that I grew up with. You're ruining my favorite character. And I guess they want to, and I don't know if he's going to be black because they're making it more contemporary.
Yeah.
It's more of a contemporary piece.
Yep.
So, I mean, I can already send social commentary out the ass with this.
Yes.
And again, before you people judge.
You people.
Okay. Yes, I said you people.
You did.
Okay. Here's the thing why I don't like social commentary. And I think I've said it before numerous times.
You have.
Okay. When I go to watch a movie, I want to escape the bullshit. I don't want to see the bullshit in my escape. Okay. So if you're going to do that, can we keep the social commentary to a minimum? Like something that's on the TV that he shuts off.
Yes.
Okay. No speeches of equality and shit, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
So the moral of the story is hot chicks, wash your ass.
Pretty much. Funky vaginas.
Funky vaginas. Yeah, it's okay. And I guess because Michael B. Jordan just had that movie come out, I think, Without Remorse, or that just came out on Amazon, which I haven't watched yet, but I heard it's pretty good. He was doing press for the movie, and he got asked about it, and he was like, you know what, I'm flattered that my name's being thrown around for this, but I'm just going to be watching this one. So he shot down the rumors that he's going to.
Well, he shot it down from the beginning. He said, I don't want to play. I'm not playing. Correct. He said it. I can be another.
Yes.
But I don't want to play because, again, that is an iconic. Okay. And like Kevin Smith said, there are two very iconic symbols that three that everybody recognizes across the world.
Yep.
The cross.
Yep.
The Pepsi.
Yep.
The Superman symbol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody knows the cross, whether you're an atheist or not.
Yes.
Everybody knows Pepsi. Even though you know Coke, you know Pepsi better.
Exactly.
And everybody knows Superman. Everybody knows the Superman S. At the very least, you know the S.
Yes, you know
exactly it's Superman.
100%.
You see an S without the fucking diamond around it, you're going to think Superman. So, you know.
It's an iconic character, man.
Yeah. It's an iconic symbol.
Whoever takes that role, and my guess is it's going to have to be an unknown.
Yeah.
Because look at the characters that have taken on known actors who've done a good body of work.
Yeah.
But they've taken on iconic roles. The stress.
Oh, yeah. Like it's a lot to live up to.
Chris Evans, Captain America. How many times did he turn that role down?
He turned it down.
He didn't, because it is such an iconic role.
Yeah.
And they followed the script. It wasn't like that, he's fucking Hispanic and he's going to play Captain America. Yeah. But he said it's like such an iconic role. He panicked.
See,
you know what I mean? So
yeah. Agreed. So yeah, I mean, we'll take all of that with a grain of salt right now. And
a huge fucking grain of pink Himalayan salt.
Ooh. All right. What else you got?
Okay, I'm going to switch it up here. I'm going to go to some boxing news.
Boxing
news.
Sports. And there was a few people on here I saw in the comments that were talking about, hey, the draft and the Bills pick. I mean, the only thing I know about the Bills is that they fucking drafted two giants and one of them is called Groot. That's it. That's all I'm going to talk about because of Groot.
I'm not going to even talk because you know why? You guys will bitch with anybody the Bills pick like you did with the fucking quarterback.
Josh Allen.
And you guys love him now. So shut the fuck up. Back to my news.
Wash your ass.
Exactly. Mike Tyson. Y'all love a little Mike Tyson.
I love Tyson.
Okay. As you know, he came back, had that little exhibition with
Roy Jones.
It has been confirmed, okay, that Mike Tyson will be fighting again. Okay. He will be fighting Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis?
Yes.
God damn.
It has been confirmed.
Have they ever fought them before?
Yes.
They did.
Yes.
And Lennox beat him.
Knocked him out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess Tyson wants a little...
What is Tyson thinking?
I don't know. Wants a little payback?
Oh, Lennox Lewis is taller than him. Lennox Lewis has a longer reach than him. Lennox Lewis is gonna fuck him up.
Lennox Lewis is the guy who taught boxers how to use a jab effectively.
Oh, God.
He jabbed the shit out of people.
Oh, man. He should have just had a fucking exhibition against fucking Evander Holyfield.
And bit his other ear off.
Yeah.
To keep going with the boxing news, everybody knows that this Logan Paul idiot has been all over.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He fucking fought that Ben Arskin and knocked him out in like the first round or some shit like that. Well, I guess it's been confirmed that now, I think for July, August, that Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul are going to fight.
Mayweather's going to kill him.
But I said, wouldn't it be funny if he knocked Mayweather out?
I mean, it would be funny.
I would literally laugh my ass off.
At this point, Mayweather, though, it's like...
It's all money.
It's all money.
It's money.
That's it. Because didn't when he fought McGregor.
Yeah.
I mean, McGregor made like $100 million.
Yeah, but he made the rest.
I mean, he made the rest. Yeah. But still, McGregor made $100 million. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
So, you know what?
Both of those fights...
touche for Logan Paul, then.
Both of those fights are fucking... If you want to call them...
They're gimmick fights.
Gimmick fights, yeah.
That's
they're just trying to catch the people like, hey, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis.
That's it.
And they're going to hype up the old fight when they were in the press conference and Mike Tyson went after him. And
Yeah. You know what? I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Like Tyson's from our era. Man. And you know what? When he was, when the whole thing with the fight with him and Roy Jones Jr. Say that 3 times quick. I went to YouTube, started watching the fucking old fights, the old Tyson fights. There's fucking compilations of his knockouts.
Tyson was a fearsome motherfucker, man.
And his knockouts were so fast that it only took like 30 minutes.
Yep.
I watched the video where it went through like all his fights. And that wasn't more than like maybe an hour.
Yeah.
Because he was so devastating. So yeah, I'll watch Tyson. I'll watch Tyson fight in a fucking wheelchair. I don't give a shit.
Wheelchair boxing.
Wheelchair boxing. Hey, come here. Like, yeah, I'm good. Did we talk about that stupid Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie?
Yes, we did.
We did. We talked about that last week. Yeah. So Vin Diesel, Rock'em Sock'em.
Coño, man.
Hugh Jackman did it better with Real Steel. I'm saying that right now.
I'm sorry.
So, all right. Any more boxing news?
No.
Okay. Updated. Pardon me. Circling back to MCU news, Loki has been pushed early.
Yes.
Now it's coming June 9th.
June 9th.
June 9th, we're going to get the premiere of Loki on Disney Plus.
Aren't they switching the days of it too?
Wednesdays. Yep. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. I think it's because they realize there's nothing going on.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, so we gave Bad Batch on May the 4th be with you. Oh man, speaking of, did you see that they put a YouTube video out? Disney has created a fucking real retractable lightsaber.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's gonna run a couple $100.
Well, there's nothing. Did you see the real Transforming Optimus Prime?
Yeah, I saw that.
$700.
I saw that. And it talks too, and it's like, yeah. Kevin Smith and Jay Muse. They ended up like showing it on YouTube also.
I saw that. I'm like, I need it. And then the price, I don't need it.
I don't need that. No. You could trade in your Voltron for it.
No.
I'll take your Voltron.
I know you will. That's not going to give me Optimus Prime.
All right, what else you got?
Here's a funny thing, because off of Mortal Kombat, there have been a lot of fan casting.
Okay.
For who should play Johnny Cage.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat fans want Ryan Reynolds to take the role of Johnny Cage.
You know what? I saw that. That's not going to happen though.
WWE fans have been clamoring and flooding social media.
The Miz.
They want The Miz to play Johnny Cage.
That I can see.
I can totally see that.
But The Miz does not have the martial arts savvy to play Johnny Cage.
Neither did the guy who did 2 seasons of Iron Fist.
You're right, but this is a little different. This is a little different. Johnny Cage was obviously modeled after Jean-Claude Van Damme. So they're going to need to find somebody who can fucking fight, just like they did for this movie, for the most part, except Jax.
Yeah.
It took 6 tours. Yeah, they're gonna need to find. They're gonna need to find an unknown actor.
Yep.
That looks like Johnny Cage and can fucking fight like Johnny Cage. So yeah, we're not gonna get Ryan Reynolds.
No.
Speaking of Ryan Reynolds, I read an article. I didn't know this, but I guess Ryan Reynolds and Disney have a little bit of a rift going on because they're giving him so much shit for Deadpool 3, because obviously now Deadpool is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and there's already been 2 Fox Deadpool movies that have been hugely profitable.
Yes.
And the reason they were hugely profitable is because it's Ryan Reynolds, and Ryan Reynolds had creative control on the character, and he is Deadpool. So they kind of want him to kind of tone it down. They don't want to give him as much creative freedom as he had in the previous 2 movies. And he's like, fuck you, man. And I'm the one that made this fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know, these 2 movies, what they are. Kevin Feige, I guess, is acting as mediator between the 2. And Kevin Feige is telling Ryan Reynolds, hey, man, you got to fucking fix this shit with Disney if you want anything to go any further. Now Ryan Reynolds has that movie coming out, Extra Guy or Fall Guy, or the fucking one where he's a video game character. It's something guy. It's a Disney movie.
Disney movie, yeah.
But he's got that coming out. He's got a bunch of other he's got a movie with The Rock coming out, I guess, on Netflix, and a bunch of other shit coming out soon. Him and John Krasinski are doing something also. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I guess we'll like Ryan Reynolds. There's some shit going on with him and Disney, which I didn't know of.
But I think Ryan Reynolds said in an interview that if after Deadpool, the success of Deadpool 2, a lot of fans wanted Deadpool 3, but there was no word yet. And he said, if I get the chance, I would love to. But if not, I'm happy with the success of the 2 movies.
Yeah. And he also said, too, that he's kind of done doing standalone Deadpool movies.
Yes.
He'd rather Deadpool be in somebody else's movie and just be like a supporting character and just pop in, which would be perfect for the MCU.
Oh, 100%.
But Disney is like, nah, we want that Deadpool money. So.
But if you want that Deadpool money, then you got to have the Deadpool movies.
Exactly.
As they were.
Not sanitized, fucking G-rated or PG-rated Disney fucking Deadpool movies, because that would suck, because you might as well just get the fucking Deadpool from X-Men Origins Wolverine, which was terrible. Or
you just got to let Deadpool, he'll fucking let Deadpool, like fans wanted, that they wanted the like PG or the PG-13 or anything like version of Deadpool where he's just dissing Disney, and every time he goes to curse, it gets censored, and when he shoots somebody, confetti comes out instead of blood.
That's pretty cool. That would be cool.
But him saying, well, because of the Mouse Gang and stuff like dissing Disney.
Yeah.
Like
that would make I would take that.
Yeah.
I would take that. Where was I going with Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, Disney? Yes. Did you see the it's sometimes the
process.
The synapses aren't fucking firing like they used to. Man, I felt my age yesterday too. Oof, with that shot. But did you see the sizzle reel that Disney showed off that they put on YouTube?
Or
announcing Phase 4.
Yes. I'm confused with a lot of shit.
Like what?
Well, obviously I got the whole Wakanda Forever thing.
Yeah.
But Captain Marvel 2 is now the Marvels.
Yep, because we got Captain Marvel and we got Miss Marvel.
Okay.
The Middle Eastern.
Yeah, but she's in a show.
Kamala Khan, I think her name is.
Yeah, but she's getting her own TV show.
She's getting her own TV show. She's going to show up on the TV show first, and then she's going to be in the Marvels.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. So we got a lot of. It was pretty cool because it had Stan Lee. Narrating the whole thing, and then they showed a lot of the scenes from the first 3 phases.
Yep. And
then they started showing snippets of the new shit coming out. So we got a little tiny look at the Eternals.
Yes, we did.
We got Shang-Chi, which we already saw the. Did you see the toys they came out with?
Mm-hmm. They're all right.
Yeah, they're all right. Shang-Chi. Then after that, they announced the title of the next Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. They announced the title for the next Captain Marvel, the Marvels. What was the other one? Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and then they ended it with the Fantastic Four symbol, but no release date.
Yes.
So they pretty much told. Oh, and they started off with Black Widow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming out in July. But they pretty much have mapped out and just let us know that they're full steam ahead now, and they already got the next 2 years planned.
Well, a lot of people were complaining because Blade didn't show up in there.
That's because it hasn't even gone and started production or anything.
Yeah, but isn't Blade supposed to be the start of wave of the 5th installment?
Maybe, but yeah, this is Phase 4.
Because Phase 4, the Fantastic Four is going to end Phase 4.
Yes. Once
Fantastic Four comes out, I'm assuming the big bad for the next phase is going to come into play.
Yeah.
Or they're going to battle. I'm assuming Kane and the Conqueror's somehow going to be a bad there. Fantastic going to be introduced to help that.
Yes.
Then go into Phase 5.
Yes. So yeah, I'm sure Phase 5 is with Blade. I mean, what is it? Blade, Deadpool, because they didn't say anything about Deadpool.
Yes.
All that's going to be later.
Yeah.
We ain't going to see shit or hear about shit. I mean, we'll hear it before that, but we ain't going to see shit till 2024.
Oh, yeah.
2024, 2025. But yeah. And Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. They showed that too. I'm stoked. Honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm not mad about it. Seeing that, I was like, all right, seeing the Shang-Chi trailer got me amped up. I like how in that sizzle reel, they showed the audience reaction to Endgame.
Yes.
When Falcon came out on your left, and then fucking Captain America grabbing the fucking hammer and going, Avengers Assemble, and everybody going, wah! It was awesome. Awesome. But yeah, so they announced, and Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Far From Home.
They showed all that stuff. So we got some shit coming. And movie-wise.
Yes.
And now that the theater's going to be reopening and everything's, slowly coming back to normal, we're going to be, I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited. Not gonna lie, because I thought Phase 4. Not gonna lie, I was like, Phase 4 is gonna be a rebuilding phase for Marvel. No, I think they're gonna keep killing it. Fucking, I gotta stop doubting fucking Marvel.
Well, the thing with Marvel is, again, it's like anything. They've built their foundation, bro.
Yeah,
They're not like Sony or Warner Brothers. They got to keep starting back from the bottom to come up.
Yeah.
From Phase 1, they were like, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Again, they had the long-term plan, and everything they did built towards Endgame.
Agreed.
So there was no lost movies. Everything built towards Endgame.
Yeah.
So
they had a plan, they executed the plan, and now they got a new plan, and they're gonna execute the fuck out of this one.
Yes, they are.
All right. What else you got?
Last piece of news here. Okay, Hannah John Kemen. She from Ant-Man and Wasp. The girl who kept disappearing and shit like that.
She's the one who she played the latest villain in the last movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. She is going to be playing and taking the lead role. I think you said this is one of your favorite 80s movies, or one of the ones that you like to watch back in the day. She's taking the lead role in the reboot of Red Sonja.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's been official. They're rebooting the movie, and she's going to be playing Red.
She's going to be Red Sonja?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
There's no Bridget Nielsen looking bitches that can get for that movie.
There's no Bridget Nielsen. Is she going to have the red hair? She better have the red hair. It's Red Sonja.
Yes. Red Sonja was a ginger.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. You know what? I like the Brigitte Nielsen movie for what it was. I like that Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it, playing Conan, but he couldn't play Conan because of rights.
Yes.
Had
little Ernie Reyes Jr. doing his fucking sword shit.
Yes. That's right. I forgot about that. But okay. All right. I already went on my rant. I already went on my diversity whitewash rant. So, okay.
Okay. You're just taking it.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it on the chin. So, all right. All right.
That's what I was like. I don't know how he's going to react to that news.
I don't know what else to say. Like, okay. Yeah. I like Red Sonja. I love Brigitte Nielsen in it. I used to get a hard-on for Brigitte Nielsen back in grade school. Yeah. Back in grade school. Okay, that'll tell you. That was after Rocky 4.
Yes.
But before Flavor of Love.
Way before.
So in there, when she was like 6'4", fake boobies, blonde hair, she was pretty statuesque. Mm-hmm. I'll say that.
Even in Beverly Hills Cop 2, she was still kind of
okay-ish. Coco Nut rubbed a lot out to Brigitte Nielsen. Cobra,
yeah.
You know, so okay. That's it. All right. Yeah, Red Sonja. Okay. You know, I was gonna say that this new chick has a lot to live up to. Not really.
It was an 80s
Not
movie.
really. It was an 80s movie. So we're good. Okay, Red Sonja. That's fine. New trailer for Stranger Things season 4 dropped.
Yeah, where they're going with this though?
No clue.
Yeah, because
no clue.
It's almost like they're backtracking.
Yes, but whatever. I'm down for it. Supposedly this season is going to be the darkest season yet. So we'll see what happens. I dug it. I'm like, all right, okay, that's fine.
My biggest thing is I don't want to see them as far as they came with the show to now go back. Like, don't make this your throwaway season, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I think they only have a couple more seasons left.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, a lot of seasons when they go back to tell a story, it's the throwaway season.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that this season, this is going to be a 5-season show and then done.
Really?
I have a funny feeling. First off, the kids are fucking grown up now.
Yeah.
There's only so far. Like this last season, they got a lot to live up to. This past season
was phenomenal.
That's the word I was going to use. Phenomenal season. It was basically a season-long horror movie.
Yeah.
80s horror movie. What?
Of course.
Yeah.
And where did they get stuck having to fight the monster?
The mall.
In a mall.
The mall.
There was nothing bigger in the 80s than the mall.
That's right. Oh my God. For me, Paramus Park Mall in New Jersey.
Paramus Park
Mall.
There you go.
That was my shit. They had a statue of a big ass chicken. I think it was a chicken. It may have been an ostrich. I don't know. It was a big ass bird. And when my parents and I used to go on Sundays before the movies, because the multiplexes were in Jersey.
Okay.
After we stopped, we used to go to the movies every Sunday we used to go to Times Square. Times Square was where we would watch whatever movies came out.
Yeah. Then
they started changing the fucking parking signs, and then my dad couldn't find parking anymore. He was like, fuck this, we're going to go someplace else. And we ended up going over the bridge because we live in Washington Heights, and the GW bridge is right there. We would go right over the bridge to Paramus, and that's where we would watch we would go to the movies.
I was going to say.
That's when they had the multiplexes. They had like the fucking 5, 6, 10 screen fucking multiplexes. I know. We're like, what is this?
I was saying, why did you go so far? In the Bronx, there was the Whitestone.
Whitestone, I went when I could go by myself. That's where I went.
Yeah, I was always going to Whitestone.
We go to Whitestone, and also they were cheaper.
Yeah, which isn't around anymore, which is sad.
I know, I heard.
When I heard that closed down, I'm like, no.
Yeah. But we would go to the Paramus Park Mall, and the mall would have the big chicken.
Oh, did not know that.
So Greg just said that Stranger Things was supposed to end with number 4, but money changed the minds of everyone. Of course it did.
Do you think that they didn't think the show was going to catch on that?
No, it's not that they didn't think. I think the Duffer Brothers had like a lot of like showrunners, they have a certain idea of where they want the overarching multiple season story to go and where they want it to end. And then it's just a matter of stretching that story out or condensing it based on how many seasons they get.
It's like the people who did Lost, how they only wanted to go. Well, Lost, remember, they only had a certain amount of seasons in mind, but then the network was like, no, we need more.
And because it got super popular.
Yeah. And
they knew how it was starting and they knew how it was going to end.
Yes.
Which I still like. I still like it.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Greg managed 86th Street East, and they were the first stop the Bronx Boyd made after Whitestone. Yeah.
Whitestone was the place, man.
Whitestone was the shit. I used to go in high school, late grade school, early high school. That's where I would go with my friends.
You felt like you were grown when you went into there, man.
Yeah.
All the fucking rooms and all the theaters. You're like, oh, shit.
I was like, oh.
Because, back in the 80s, there was always a good movie. There was multiple good movies.
Yep.
So you'd go with your boys and you're like, okay, what we're going to watch, bro?
Yeah.
And if it was a big enough group, well, you guys go watch this and you guys go watch that. And if you could fucking pull it off, okay, you'd watch, and then fucking switch theaters.
Oh, yeah.
And just fucking chill.
It was easy to go from movie to movie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It was funny too because that was like my high school days.
5 and 6.
That was my high school days because obviously I went to school, Cardinal Hayes in the Bronx.
Yes.
So that was just would hang out with my buddies in the Bronx, and that's where we would go. And then when I would hang out with like my cousins and my friends from the Upper West Side, 94th Street, Central Park West, that we would go to Lowe's 84th.
Lowe's 84th. Oh, wow. Okay.
Lowe's 84th was my theater.
Okay.
And so, we got around. I got around. I was all over the place.
All over the place.
But yeah, with Stranger Things, yeah, I honestly think it's going to be 5 seasons and then it's over.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. 1 more or 2 more pieces of news. I got 2 more pieces of news. So I think they finished. Did they finish filming Spider-Man, or they're midway through, or they're almost done?
I haven't heard anything like where production is as of now.
So we know, rumor-wise, that we're getting Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
No, Andrew Garfield said he never got the call to be in the movie.
Well, which is funny because in the city where they're filming Spider-Man, why was he in a hotel room and a Grubhub employee, I think we talked about this, a Grubhub employee was like, hey, so, I think that fucking dude from that Amazing Spider-Man movie is in town to film because he was a dick to me when I asked for ID because he ordered alcohol with his food. But yeah, I was about to talk. I guess Andrew Garfield was asked again about being in Spider-Man, and he goes, Andrew Garfield says, never say never on returning as Spider-Man. Being cryptic. I don't think he ever said a full no, but he said, oh, never say never on returning as Spider-Man. He also thinks showing up in No Way Home is a really cool idea.
Yeah, but then again, he's also got on things saying that a couple of things. A, that his time has passed as Peter Parker. He said he doesn't want to return to the role. And that he never got the call to return. So
I think he's full of shit.
I do think they're trying to pull one path, but
I think he's full of shit.
If he is in the movie, please let it be a surprise. Don't put him in the fucking trailers. Let it be old school word of mouth, man.
That's never going to happen ever again. Listen, the days of us being surprised at shit in the movies are over. This is why it's all about the scoots now. It's all about the money. It's all about getting the asses in the seats.
But what makes me laugh is in Europe, when Civil War came out.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody knew over there Spider-Man was coming out until the American version came out.
You're right.
Because the trailers there, they never showed Spider-Man catching the shield. And in the running scene, they digitally removed Spider-Man from that scene.
Yep. I agree. Yep.
So
you're right.
Until people started Googling the American version, that's when it came out that Spider-Man was in the movie.
Yeah.
And then they just fucking released the regular trailers over there.
Yeah.
So it can be done.
Yeah.
Whether the studio wants to pay the extra scoots, like you say, to do it, something different.
No, we'll see. So that's it. Is Andrew Garfield going to be in the new Spider-Man movie? Is he not? Who knows? I guess we're going to have to go and watch.
Yes. Well, I was going to go watch
and
anyway.
Hollywood, please don't show them in the trailer, even though we know you're going to because you want to get the asses in the seats.
Exactly.
And you want people to go, oh, my Spider-Man, he's going to be in the movie. Ooh. Lastly, and I left the best for me for last, new trailer for A Quiet Place 2 came out.
I haven't seen it.
Coño, is good.
Is good?
Is good. And it's making Buffalo and the surrounding areas look scary.
Buffalo is scary.
Wait. I mean, kind of, but I'm super excited because, oh God, it was just, because they filmed in East Aurora and surrounding areas. And, this movie was supposed to have come out last year, but because of COVID, it didn't. And then they got pushed a couple of times. So it's finally going to come out. I think it's coming to come out in the next, I think it's May 28th. It's coming out. So it's coming out at the end of the month. So in a couple of weeks, it's going to be coming out. And I'm excited. I am excited. I like the first movie. I love the first movie.
The one thing I like about the first movie was good. What I liked about the first movie was the scene when they figured out how to kill him.
Yeah.
The simple gesture of her kind of smiling and like, we don't got to be afraid.
That was the end of the movie. Yeah.
Like, That was like
spoilers.
Badass.
Yeah.
If they haven't seen that fucking movie by now. I know we got a lot of procrastinators out there.
Yes. Our Facebook fans and our Facebook audience aren't as learned as our YouTube fans. So
exactly.
We forgive you. We love you.
Besos.
Besos. Now that actually segues, because it's a film that was filmed locally here in Buffalo. So we got some Guns of Eden news. All right. So as it stands right now, we still have the campaign isn't going on, but it's still active on the in-demand section in the Indiegogo campaign site. Did I say that right? Somehow that feels like it didn't come out right.
It came out it did. See, when you don't think about it, shit just
damn.
When you start thinking about it, you get all tongue twisted.
So I should just have verbal diarrhea.
That's it.
Just be a blah, 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 blah.
That's it, bro.
Okay. So yes, go on the Indiegogo site. All right, go in the in-demand section, not on demand, in-demand section, and look up Guns of Eden, and then keep donating. The more money you get, or the more money you give, the more money we get, and the more money goes into the production, the higher the production value of this movie, and then it's going to be ridiculous. It's already going to be awesome. You know why? Because you're going to have the Geeks That Lift in it. But other than that, it's going to be an action, big credit. I read the script again, and I am so super fucking excited. Now, in a little bit of what's the word I'm looking? Insider news. Insider news. We've been giving our marching orders. So, we just got an update of when we're going to be filming key scenes with our respective parts and our together dick on dick docking parts.
I don't know if that's in the movie, but I mean, he's.
You don't know that. You haven't read the script yet. I have.
Surprise!
But we're going back to that queer as folk conversation that we were talking about. I'm straight.
You found that out.
But yeah, so I'm excited right now.
No.
Like after I saw that message, I was like, yeah.
I got that, and like you said, I almost got a fangirl. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, all right.
Little tingle in my scrotum.
That's right, a little tinglies down there. Oh my God, you know what? I just fucking nared the other day.
Are you feeling fresh down there now? And
I am feeling fresh
Smooth like
now.
a baby's butt.
I am feeling fresh now, but what happened to me was,
did you burn your scrotum?
It hasn't
again?
happened. I did not burn my scrotum. You know what I burned? I burned not my taint. I don't know what I said. My taint.
You always say it that way.
I didn't burn my taint. What I burned was the bottom part of my ass. You know where your taint ends and your ass cheeks start?
How the hell did
right
you get
underneath?
How did you get all the way down there?
I don't know. I put it on there. I even put a timer on my handy dandy Fitbit watch for 5 minutes. And when did my thing, I was walking around the house with fucking Nair just hanging out. My fucking baby did look like Santa Claus, baby Santa Claus. It was weird. It looked like baby New Year and Father Time at the same time. Weird. But I went and I did my whole thing and I thought everything was good. And then when I get out of the shower and I'm drying off, because I don't know how you dry off. Some people do the butt floss. Other people, they just put their hand and just, whatever, or they go like floss. This. I don't do the butt floss, but I do the overhand underneath and just make sure my boys are dry. And it hurt. And it hurt like I burned skin off. Ooh. And it wasn't the yam bag. It wasn't the gooch. It was like the two ends to each cheek on the bottom where my butt ends and my hammies start. That's right there. Crazy. I didn't realize that I went all the way that far back.
What the fuck were you reaching for? China?
I don't know. It's a good thing I didn't hit my asshole though, because
you'd be sitting kind of funny right now still.
I'd still be sitting. You're right.
Whenever you guys see us recording in your jeans like this, you know what happened.
Instead of my ass feeling baby smooth, which it is, it would feel like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Ugh. So that's it. What were we talking about? Guns of Eden.
I don't know how we got on that.
But yes. So guys, we're going to keep rolling. Right now, we're still scouting locations.
Yes.
Working with people to get certain locations out and
this gives us chance because we're going to be in shape for this fucking movie. You guys are going to see the best fucking Geeks That Lift you've ever fucking seen.
I've lost 16 pounds.
I'm telling you.
16 pounds. Crazy.
We're going to be fucking ripped.
And this dickhead over here told me that the reason that the way that he knows that I'm losing weight is because my head looks bigger. I don't know why I just said that here, because I just opened up the fucking forum for people to say shit.
Everybody's going to agree. Everybody watch. No, yeah, it is a lot bigger.
If you think that's true or that's not true, keep your opinions to yourself.
So when you get sleepy now, do you really look like a bobblehead?
Wow. What's it like sitting on a regular chair and having your legs dangle?
I'm going to act very comfortable, very free. I'm going to act CK. Is Eugene over there like?
That's not funny. That's not funny. So yeah, okay, guys. Guns of Eden.
Stay tuned for more news. Like I said, like he said, we got our marching orders. We know exactly certain dates. We're not going to give anything out right now. Pay attention. I'm pretty sure Greg is going to be giving out notifications and putting stuff online too. So
Sanchez crew, activate. Also, the fundraiser cinema screening of 2 movies that we're going to find out on Monday, the 7th, is sold out. Pretty much, not really sold out where people gave money, but in terms of, we had 30 people. That was like the limit because of COVID, and 30 people have RSVP'd. If you guys are still interested in possibly going, reach out to us on Monday, because, just like anything else, there's a lot of people that have RSVP and then they just don't show up. I don't know why people do that.
People always do that.
Yeah. So, but Greg put out there already that even though this one sold out, he's going to have another one 6 days later.
Yes.
So very exciting. I'm going to go to all of them. So, I mean, if my schedule permits.
As my schedule permits, hey, Lando might be showing up too.
Orlando or Ollie to his friends.
To the people who know me.
Ollie. I mean, you can't call Eduardo? Eddie and Ollie. Eddie and Ollie!
Oh, God. There we go.
There we go. Hopefully there's some room for improv in there because... I'll be like, what's up, Ollie? ¿Cómo está, Eddie? I like it. All right, guys. That's it. That's all we got for this week for the Geeks That Lift. Any opinions, anything, any suggestions, anything you want to say to us, you want to drop us a line via email, you can reach us at geeksthatlift@gmail.com. Also, we're on all the social media platforms. You can reach us on
Facebook
and
Instagram
and
Twitter.
Just go on any of those platforms, type in Geeks That Lift, and we'll pop up. I mean, there's a couple cool pictures. There's actually a couple pictures of us from like the world's largest disco. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till the disco in November. But yeah, go on there, do whatever. Whether you want to reach out to us or, just do it. Also, we are on the Beefmaster Network on YouTube. So you want to go on YouTube, you want to check out any older or more recent episodes of the Geeks That Lift. We are nearing 90 episodes right now.
Man, we got to come up with something for our 100th episode, bro.
God damn.
We got to just find something to do.
100th episode?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get people to do the fucking 100 subscribers for the tasing, so that's off the table.
That's off the table.
But we're going to have to come up with something. Actually, if you guys want to suggest something for our 100th episode, I mean, we've still got like 15 episodes to go.
So maybe he nares his scrotum on the show.
What?
You're so comfortable talking about it. A tutorial. Show people how to do it safely.
No.
He's like, my mom watches the show.
I mean, my mom's seen my scrot and my gooch because she used to wipe my ass when I was a baby, but that's as far as it's going. No, that's not what we're doing. Okay. So anything else? Drop us a line.
You just straight vetoed that shit right now.
That's it. Fuck a veto. That's not even on the table. Okay. Off the table. No. All right. That's all we got for the Geeks That Lift. I'm Coco Nut, followed by
the Freaking Rican.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.
Oh shit. One more thing I forgot to talk about. One of my Cardinal Hayes brothers, one of my fellow Hayesmen, Luis Martinez, who he's the one on a couple of times he was on here and he talked about like the sound.
Yeah.
He's a recording artist. Okay. I think he lives out in Florida. I'm pretty sure he lives out in Florida. He just released a new single called 100 mph, 100 miles per hour. He's under Louis Marty. It's available everywhere. Digital music is streamed and sold. It's also available on CD, vinyl, and for digital download at louismartymusic.com. Louis Marty Music. Okay. A Hispanic named Marty. The only Marty I know is from Back to the Future.
Oh, Marty. Short for Martinez or Martin.
It is short for Martinez, but it's Louis, Luis, Marty, Marte, music. You should know how to spell music.com. But yes, he's on here. You know what? He's got a maxi single EP. They got 8 great mixes on it. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. At the very least, go on his fucking website, check it out, see if it's the type of music that you're into, and
if it isn't, go fuck yourself.
Come back. God damn.